We have breaking news from Newfoundland and Labrador. The town of Conception Bay South has just declared a state of emergency. Officials say the water supply has almost run out. They've ordered all businesses to close immediately in order to conserve the remaining water for emergency use only. Residents are also required to curtail their water use. The CBC's Peter Cowan is following the story for us live from Conception Bay South. So Peter, tell us more about the state of emergency declaration.
The issue was detected earlier this afternoon. There was a leak in the main supply line that supplies water to the entire community of Conception Bay South. And that means that the reservoirs, basically the water towers here in town, aren't getting filled up. So the reason they declared that state of emergency is they're trying to get people to conserve water, but the mayor admits that even with those efforts, the town of about 30,000 people will run out of water in about 2 to 3 hours. And so that means that basically everything is closed here in Conception Bay South. I'm right next to one of the grocery stores. They closed their doors just before they did, though. Lots of people buying bottled water, extra supplies in order to make sure that they have a bit of water on hand. Because, of course, when you don't have access to water, that means flushing toilets becomes a problem. Drinking water is also an issue. And the other big concern, of course, is emergency services. If they have a fire in town, that means that the fire hydrants aren't supplying water anymore. Makes it a whole lot harder for the firefighters to be able to fight any fires that may come up.
Yeah, I mean, this is a serious situation for those 30,000 people. Can you tell us about the impact of this closure?
Yeah, so first thing, of course, is all the businesses are shut down. This means the good news is St. John's is only about a 20-minute drive away. So if you needed groceries or other urgent supplies, you need to get gas, for example, there are some options. The rationale behind closing businesses was to try and limit water usage so that people aren't, for example, using the bathroom facilities in stores and things like that, and certainly any larger customers that might use water for industrial processes, for example. But the mayor is warning that they don't have a handle yet on when water will resume. They're busy digging in to try and find that leak, but this water outage could likely continue until tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be the first day of school, so that's likely to have an impact on children being able to go back to class. The other big concern, of course, is, businesses, will they be able to reopen? Because the mayor says even once they find the leak, once they patch it, it's going to take some time to repressurize the entire town's water system. So there's a lot of uncertainty here and a lot of worry for folks in Conception Bay South about just when exactly they'll be able to have water back. It's likely 2 or 3 hours, but the mayor said even if everyone is really cautious, if they do a really good job of conserving water, the town will still run out.
Peter, thank you. That is the CBC's Peter Cowan in Conception Bay South, Newfoundland and Labrador.